This is MTV, Nevis Television.
In our headlines for this evening, boundaries injunction matter to be heard on Thursday, and officers receive training in practical prosecuting and proactive law enforcement. The details are straight ahead. Good evening and welcome to the Nevis Newscast. Today is Wednesday, January 21st, 2015. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Justice Marlene Carter has ruled that she will hear the boundaries injunction matter tomorrow, Thursday, January 22nd, 2015. The injunction deals with the constituency boundary changes approved by Parliament and which the Prime Minister said Friday has been turned into law by the Governor General. The government side says the boundaries report was approved by Parliament and signed by the Governor General before the court injunction was granted and served on the Attorney General, and that the injunction is therefore ineffective. The court dealt Monday afternoon with the question of when the application should be heard, and Lord Peter Goldsmith appealed to Justice Marlene Carter to schedule it well ahead of Thursday. Justice Carter ruled that she will be able to hear the boundaries injunction matter tomorrow after senior counsel Douglas Mendes told the court that the matter was not as simple as the government side was making it out to be. He questions whether the approved parliamentary resolution signed by Governor General Sir Edmund Lawrence had been gazetted on time as required by law, disputing official claims. Mendes told the court that the official gazette was not available on Monday. The senior counsel indicated to the court that the Attorney General would have to be cross-examined on the matter of the signing of the document by the Governor General. Mendes accused the Attorney General's lawyer of trying to rush what is an important matter for the nation. Members of the Federation's law enforcement agencies are receiving a chance to improve their skills this week as they participate in a practical prosecuting and proactive law enforcement training course which began on Monday. 50 participants from the Royal St. Christopher and the Nevis Police Force, the St. Kitts and the Nevis Defense Force, the Coast Guard, and the St. Kitts and the Nevis Customs and Excise Department are expected to graduate from the course with a better understanding on how to execute their duties, such as providing evidence in court and cross-examination in an effective and skillful manner. The course is being held with the assistance and knowledge of judiciary and legal professionals from the United Kingdom. The facilitators are Senior Resident Judge Sean Lewis of the Number 10 Court Complex, Circuit Judge Simon Carr, Judge Peter Rook QC, former Deputy Judge and Advocacy Trainer Stephanie Ferrymaud, and Specialist Defense Attorney Imran Korn. With the Royal St. Christopher and the Nevis Police Force's continuous efforts to provide officers with efficient training and knowledge which are needed to execute their duties in a professional and skillful manner, Commissioner Dr. Selwyn Walwyn is thanking the government for its continuous support which has made this training possible. The Nevis Youth Council successfully hosted its first anniversary debate on Friday, January 16th to hear arguments in reference to the moot Alexander Hamilton should be a national hero of St. Christopher and Nevis. The proposition, comprised of Tamika Vifus and Kajel Smithen, supported the Nevis Historical and Conservation Society's recommendation to have Hamilton named a national hero. They focused on the ethical, educational, social, and economic aspects of the debate.
If Alexander Hamilton is to become a named national hero, then the awareness of Alexander Hamilton will be raised all throughout St. Kitts and Nevis. The students and adults of our federation would begin to properly learn and understand how Mr. Hamilton operated, the trials he went through, and be inspired by his short but successful journey. His name would surpass the repeated mantra of the white man that born ya. They would see more to him and not strive to be like him, but like him, strive to overcome obstacles blocking the pathways of one's successful journey.
If we were to elevate Hamilton to the title of national hero, the bonds between America and our federation would be strengthened. First, the bond made with Alexander Hamilton Society in New York is used to alert the rest historical and patriotic societies present of the honor given in his name. Thus, as we go off to Barbados in an effort to attain our visas, they have no reasons but to give us our visas, as we have just as much right as the American. We built America. And if the opposition disagrees, that they have no faith in our stature of this title. Madam Moderator, Mr. Hamilton is a national hero, not by looks, not by color, but by his courage to overcome his struggles and keep with him the noble qualities that a man should have.
Meantime, Claytesia Daniel and Pearl Bergen of the opposition focused on the debate's political, societal, economic, and cultural standpoints.
Sir Alexander played no role in our political and home affairs, like our present-day national heroes. He was only from the island of Nevis, but never a member of any of our organizations, and so gave up his citizen rights of our nation. If we were to nominate him, what area of progress would we place him in? The only mention of his name that ties him to our country is that he was born here and nothing else.
The proposition should put forward Cicely Tyson, John Huggins, Lord Horatio Nelson, and every other individual whose name we can use to make a quick dollar in the tourism sector to be made a national hero in St. Christopher and Nevis. The mere fact that persons have to question why should Hamilton be made one instead of when will he be given only further serves to drive a nail in the coffin of this dead idea. However, I will concede that Sir Alexander Hamilton is truly a national hero in the United States of America, not St. Christopher and Nevis.
The opposition team of Daniel and Bergen were judged the winner of the debate, with Bergen also earning the Best Speaker award. We'll have more local news after this break.
We are the grade 3 students of the Joycelyn Library Primary School, and you are watching NTV.
Welcome back. The Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, ECCB, has extended the deadline for its Business Innovation Contest for secondary school and community college students. The contest was launched in October 2014 as part of the activities for Financial Information Month. The students are required to conceive an innovative business idea geared towards a specific business, social, or economic need and/or problem which they have observed in their respective countries. The business idea should be articulated in a supporting business plan, which a panel of judges will assess mainly on innovativeness, viability, and potential impact. The students are also required to make an oral presentation of their business ideas to a panel of judges. The contest, which harnesses the essence of the Financial Information Month 2014 theme, Soar to Succeed, is open to students of St. Kitts and Nevis and the remaining 7 countries of the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union, ECCU. The key objective is to support the ECCB's mandate to promote growth in the currency union. The students with the top entry from each country will receive a meritorious award of $500. The school which submits the most entries will receive $1,000. The deadline for the submission of entries for the ECCU Business Innovation Contest for secondary school and community college students is Friday, January 30th, 2015. The St. Thomas's Primary School held its Career Day on Friday, January 16th at the school under the theme, When I Grow Up. Sandra Fleming, guidance counselor at the St. Thomas's Primary School, told us the reason for hosting the Career Day.
For the past 2 weeks, we would have been focusing on career education. Our theme is When I Grow Up, or has been When I Grow Up. Today it culminated in Career Day, and what we actually had was students. Well, the first part of the morning, we have community persons, career representatives coming into the school and doing short sessions with the classes. So we would have had a doctor, we would have had an electrician, we would have had someone from the insurance, we would have had an environmental health worker, we would have had a chef, etc., etc. They came in and they did some very good sessions this morning, and then it was followed with this career fair here where our students were all dressed up representing careers. It went very well, I think, and I think the children were all excited and they learned a great deal these 2 weeks.
Fleming explained what the day entailed.
Instead of just doing lectures in the classroom, I try to make my lessons as practical and as entertaining, I would think, as possible. And they really do enjoy it. They like it when it comes over like that. So with persons coming in and talking with them or showing them things, using any other tool that I can use, I would use. And usually they get a good grasp of it.
That was Sandra Fleming, guidance counselor at the St. Thomas's Primary School, speaking on Career Day held on Friday, January 16th at the school. And finally, the NIA's Department of Information is pleased to announce the launch of its Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. Director of Information Huey Sargent says this is yet another platform to reach Nevisians, especially those in the diaspora.
Uploading the Nevis Newscast is nothing new for the Department of Information. We've been doing it since the mid-2000s. And we've done it on Facebook. We've done it on our own website, which went into decline. Then we uploaded news to the Nevis Island Administration website. YouTube is simply another platform where we're allowing people to access the Nevis Newscast. It is not required for the person or the user to log in. It is free for all, and it is available on many different platforms, such as your mobile devices, tablets, phones, even your computers. So really, this is just the next evolution of the Nevis Newscast.
Sargent also explained that the move is an important one.
It is no longer a situation where the media house is in charge of getting the information out. It is simply where the media house makes the information available and the audience and users access it when they want. It is a concept called on demand, and really that is the trending way the media industry is working worldwide. And we here at the Nevis Newscast and Department of Information want to be part of this move.
All Nevis Newscast packages for 2015 have been uploaded to its YouTube channel. That's it for this evening's edition of the Nevis Newscast. Thank you for viewing. Good night.